Good morning, YouTubers. This is Chef Coco here. I'm in my backyard on my patio. It is mid-August and very hot here. And I usually don't go hiking in the summertime because I just don't like the heat so much. But what I am doing is a video of a new stove I have. I just purchased. It is a Toaks alcohol stove. And I got the whole kit actually in pieces, but I got the little Toaks alcohol stove. I got the cage that it sits in, and I also have the windscreen is in this here. I have not taken it out because I just didn't feel like having it unroll on me, but I have this whole thing right here, and this is the windscreen that will go around the base of this to keep the water, the wind out. So I'm going to give it a try. I wanted to try a different alcohol stove. I have a few of them, but I rarely use them. So yeah, I got those 3 pieces, plus I have my Toaks 750 milliliter pot. I have 2 cups of water. I have my bottle of denatured alcohol and my Bic lighter. So I'm going to get this set up and get it going, and I'm going to see how long it takes to boil 2 cups of water with this small little alcohol stove. We'll see how it goes. I'll check back with you in a few. Okay, so what I have is I have my 2 cups of water. I don't understand this thing at all. I mean, it is such a pain in the ass to get it to unravel, and then you get it unraveled and it does this. So I'm just going to leave it there anyway. But I have 1 ounce of denatured alcohol in there on the cage with the cage around it, and I have my 2 cups of water in here. So we will see and see how it goes. But this thing already, I'm already thinking, I find this really ridiculous to try and get this to do what you need it to do to stay around there. I mean, I guess that's as far as I'm going to get with it. You can't touch it in certain spots when it's that close because it's hot. As you can see, yeah. So this is where I guess you'd have your spork or your spoon and try to adjust it with that. But I would just leave it alone and let it do its thing. But we'll check back with you. I'll check back with you when I see how long it takes to boil 2 cups of water. at 3 minutes, and it's at a slight boil, slight bubbles. There's small bubbles in there, so it's 3 minutes or so, maybe a little less. I want to say, yeah, I want to say 3 minutes for sure. And it's already at a light boil, like light bubbles. So my recording clock, I didn't record for the first minute or so of the boil of this test, so my clock says right now on my video 2 minutes and 30 seconds. So you figure 3.5 minutes already, and it's already at that light boil with 1 ounce of denatured alcohol in my Toaks alcohol stove. And like I said, this thing, I'd probably still bring this guard anyway, and probably just utilize it just like this so that it maintains and keeps the wind from blowing the flames around too much. This way this contains that flame and maybe the heat, probably most likely, because this is a little warm. Not so much there, but I know right there it's going to be hot. And it's paper thin. It's like, it's extremely thin, and I'll have the weights for you at the end of the video of the whole stove system. Not the pot, but the stove system, but I can put the pot weight in there as well. But I'm talking the windscreen, the cage, and the alcohol stove itself. So I'm at 3 minutes, almost 4 minutes on my timer here, and I'm at a slow boil. And that my timer on my video says 4 minutes now, so you figure it's been 5 minutes technically, and we got a slow boil, and there it goes. 5 minutes and 18 seconds, and I have boiling water with 1 ounce of denatured alcohol in my alcohol stove with this setup, having the windscreen on there so that it, like I said, so it blocks the wind from blowing your flame around, and you get more direct heat onto your pot up underneath. Yeah, so overall I don't think it's a bad system. When it gets cooler and I'm able to get out more, I will test this out in the field and see what it's like out there. But like I said, I will get you the weights at the end of the video. And yeah, that's a wrap. I hope this video has been informative for you and helps you out a lot in understanding alcohol stoves. But yeah, I'm just letting the alcohol burn out. But yeah, there's my boil. I hope this video is informative and helps you out and helps you to learn about alcohol stoves and the possible benefits of them. I have my denatured alcohol, total 8 ounces I had in here. I only used 1 ounce, as you can see. And this is your fuel that you would carry. And you can, if you can't get denatured alcohol, you can get that at any automotive store, even at Walmart and Dollar General. The product called Heat, you want the one in the yellow bottle, not the one in the red bottle. So that is your alternative for denatured alcohol if you can't find that out on the trail. But seriously, 8 ounces should last you a decent amount of time, depending on how much you're heating up water for meals. If you're cold soaking, then you won't use your stove as much. But I mean, it's decent. It's a decent enough thing, unless you want to carry a couple of these bottles here of denatured alcohol, which should get you through a good 5 days of hiking, straight hiking. But I mean, I'll get you the weight of this, total weight, on the end of the video as well, and then you can use your own judgment from there if you want to carry 2 bottles, because this is not very heavy either. So, but yeah, check them out. Check out the Toaks alcohol stoves and their whole system. And yeah, I'll see you out on the trail. Take care.